What's up, guys? This is Coach Dan, and this is just a bonus video on how to use the the iMovie video editing software from your phone. So what you're looking at right now is a picture of my iPhone. And the first thing I'm going to do is go find iMovie, which I can get out of that folder. And it pulls up this screen, and I'm going to be very brief on this first topic. When the screen comes up, you're going to see tap. This is all on my phone. So if you have an iPhone, this is going to work perfect. iMovie's for iPhone. If you do not have an iPhone, then this isn't going to help you very much. If you have an Android, I'm sure there's video software that you can go to the App Store, search for it, search video software, editing software, and find out how to use it. I will not be very helpful in that because I use the iPhone. So I'm going to show you on the phone, and then if we got some time, I'll show you how to do it from your Mac as well, or your whatever Apple computer you have. So if you tap the plus button, and you can see that, actually, let me go ahead and give you this little highlighter in case I need it. But tap right there on the plus button, pretty self-explanatory. It gives you two options. And this is obviously the phone is vertical. If I turn my phone sideways, I have two options. I'm going to briefly touch on the trailer. So if we click the trailer, sometimes you guys see me making different 1 minute movie trailer things that are kind of cool, and the most recent that I did was in our superhero group. So if you scroll through the different themes that you have here, they already have a template set up for you, and then you can edit the words and the pictures. So for instance, there's the superhero. So if I was to stay there, I would click create, which is in the upper corner. It's going to bring me to the outline. And again, that's sideways. If I had my phone vertical looking at it, it would look like this. And from that outline, I can change some of the information down here. So for instance, let's say I wanted this to be me. I would just simply click on it, change it, put my name. In our group, I was Captain Accountability. So obviously pretty simple. You just find the line and you edit. Can't talk and write at the same time, apparently. Edit what you want. Now, the other thing you have here is the storyboard. So if you click on the storyboard, that is actually going to show you what the words will be, pictures you can add, and then you can scroll down and it walks you right there. You can add pictures, you can add video, you can change those words, aka Captain Accountability. That's copied over from the outline. And then you just simply add what you want, and then it makes you look really cool, I guess. So yeah, go to, maybe we go to this little picture of me wearing my LeBron, headband, and then in that next one, I want to throw some Shanti on. No, let's put Deli on there. Deli's a superhero. So just click done. And then you would go down, you could add video and all that. You can click on the picture, and then it actually gives you a start place. So you can simply adjust your picture where you want it to start. And you want it to start there. I click on the end section, and then I shift it to here so that that way when the picture comes across, it will shift where I want it to shift. So let's just look at it. If you hit the play button right here, you're going to see that it comes to the video mode. Barry 5 Studio is what I always use because that's what we call our family, Barry 5. Obviously, like I said, you can change that word. You get to see the video. You got a little music already set to it, and so forth. And then you would add other pictures. So that is just a simple tutorial on the actual movie trailer part. But the part that I want to talk about more, and let's hope my phone doesn't freeze up here. I'm going to actually come back to that. I want to be done with that. So this project will automatically save. I'm going to go ahead and delete it because I don't want to keep that. So I hit just the little trash button there. Pops up, delete trailer. And then I'm back at the beginning. So I start with the plus sign. Instead of trailer, I'm going to focus on movie. Now here they give you all the different themes as well. You can obviously slide through those. If you turn sideways, you can just slide back and forth, and you pick the one you want. I'm going to go with simple. So once you find the one you want, you hit create, and then it gives you the instructions exactly what to do. So tap this movie thing if you want to select video, tap photo to record from your camera, or tap question mark for help. So over here, I'm just going to tap that. It's going to take me to all my videos, and down at the bottom you can see I have video, photos, or audio that I can add to this. So I'm going to go with video, and I believe it's going to show me all the videos that I have on here that I haven't deleted. And yes, I have some videos from soccer season. So if I was to just click on one of those, it gives me the option right here to add it to the library. Pops it right in there, and then I would just simply hit this button again, and I'm going to click on the next one. I'm going to add it in, and then let's say I want to add, click that again. This time I want to add a photo. So I go to the photos, and I'm going to go to recently added. See, I got some of the soccer kids here, right up here. So let's just add that one. And there we go. Oh, and it just shut down on me. So I'm going to pull it back up. Sometimes you will have technical difficulties with your iPhone. I know Android users, right? You don't have that. Uh-oh. Gonna have to put this thing on pause here in a second. So same thing here. Gonna grab that video, and I'm gonna click on photos. Go to recently added, find the soccer kids. Be right back. Don't want to burn the homemade granola. What? See, I'm gonna have to use this editing software later to edit that all out. But anyway, so you see that we now have two movies, and you see the little gear shift in the bottom. That's my settings. So it comes up, I can turn on the theme music, fade it in from black, fade it out from black, done. And then I can actually click on my audio. I hit the little audio button, and I can change the volume. I usually go about 40% because I don't want it to overpower anything that I'm saying. In this case, it wouldn't matter. But you can also fade your music by hitting the fade button. Then you simply slide your little yellow arrow over so that the music fades in. Then let's say I want to add a title to this video. I click on the video, and this little T down here allows me to add title. So I'm going to just click the theme here, but I'm going to do that. It gives me a place to put my words. Just delete what they give you and put, soccer fun. It was a good season. It was a fun season. And then I click done. So now that has that there. Now let's say that I don't want that to stay on this entire video clip. So I'm going to come down to these little scissors here. The scissors allow me to swipe with my finger and cut that so that it's still seamless, but the words will turn off. And then obviously as you go through here, you can put different things. So if I was to click on the picture, it's at 5 seconds right now. I'm going to click the title thing again. And maybe I'm going to go with I'm going to go with this pop-up. So this time, I'm just going to click on there. I'm going to put the fellas. But as that comes in, click done. So if I was to just scroll this back a little bit, let me start from the beginning. Actually, if I hit the play button now, it fades in from black. The music fades in. The words of their soccer fun. As soon as we hit here, words are gone. Video continues. And obviously that would go on until we got to here, video would continue, and it's going to fade to the guys, the pop-up, the fellas. You can hear the music in the background. Now, the great thing is if you click on here, you can actually add your own audio. And this is where I'll wrap it up. Hopefully this gives you an easy enough start to how to use this. And if you have questions, you can ask. But this takes me to my iTunes, so I can click on songs, artist, album. I have a lot of Sean T stuff here because I'm Insanity certified. But you just basically find a song that you want to add to it. This is all Insanity stuff. Captain America, First Avenger, again, superhero group. Just click the add. And now I have Captain America music on there. So then once I'm done and I've decided that, okay, video's good, I like it, I just simply click this little arrow up top. It takes me back to my library. Takes me back to my library. Just thinking about it anyway. There we go. And then if I wanted to save it to my phone, I would just simply click the save button. I'm going to hit save video. I always save it in HD. And then it starts to export the movie. Now, once it's in your photo albums, you can then upload it to YouTube if you want to have it on YouTube, or you can upload it to Facebook. Very simple process. So I hope that gives you guys an idea of how to use iMovie from the phone. Using it from the computer is similar, but it's a little bit harder to find some of the things to get used to it. That's why I recommend just using your phone. You can do everything from your phone these days. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of background. If you have an iPhone, play around with it. You can do a slideshow of just photos. You can take a video of yourself talking. And if you forget something in that talk, you can add it in those titles at the bottom so that people can be reminded. I do that a lot. You know, if you're somebody who likes to do a one-take video, but you forget some information, then you can add it in when you watch it back. And then you can do cool effects or sound effects and everything. Play around with it. Got any questions? Let me know. Thanks for taking the time. Stay strong.